can't believe it. They pulled it out. What a call. What a play. What a game.
Let's get it. Can you see my jersey? I'm gonna say right now, if I'm in white, if I'm in all white and it's snowing, I'm quitting.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the New York Jets and the Kansas City Chiefs. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
God, could have got loose.
The 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Man from nearby Wichita, it's Breece Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They give it off here to the tight end. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. On 1st down, right back to Hall. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Fields. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. They need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Fields. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. A shotgun snap. Fields. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now it's Fields. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jets are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Slot man moves right. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sends his line and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on third. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. He appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work, and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
One play action. Fields. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Hall again on 2nd down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun, here's Fields. He finds his man complete. That's Connor. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. To throw is Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And the Jets are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Fields. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Justin Fields taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let it pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And
The fuck?
if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have the Chiefs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Room here to run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground. Looked like they picked a heck of a time to run the counter.
And we've been saying that in this great game of football probably since we started playing. Anytime you get guys thinking you're going to go one way and you hit back the opposite side, it's a great chance it can turn into the type of play we just saw there. A big gainer.
Right back to him on 1st down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. .30-yard line, 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And that'll be caught by Tony. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Moore, the man in motion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Fields. A throw to the flat for Carter. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again is Fields. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously, ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And the half will begin with a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Mahomes now on first down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And down inside the 15 he goes. 62 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I will continue to go in that direction.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes now on the option right.
God damn.
Into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make our score 14-7. Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Second down, here's an option right. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second and 15 now. Fields. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect from the ball at that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, he didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how he is right now. That's how he has to continue to throw the ball.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. They'll go for it. It's Hall. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created a push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on fourth down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play in this passing game.
Oh, thank you.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way. But oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Ran it last time, now Fields to throw.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Connor. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. 35 yards.
And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now 21-7. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Hello. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Tony. The 30. 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Mahomes is going to keep it. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
George Pickens the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Booker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Ball again on 2nd down. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight away to the game. Just keep that clock.
The Jets on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Fields. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. On 2nd and 9, Fields. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 on multiple defenders. We've seen him escape several situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. And that time they're getting down.
Yeah, they've had no evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage out of them. That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect it ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Yellow.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm starting to wonder here, are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they'll start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Mahomes. That is incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Mahomes.
Oh, Tyson. You just stopped playing D, bro.
Inside the 40. 11 yards for number 11. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, start the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Mahomes to throw it.
Pick off the ball, bro.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Limited time left
Pick
on
off the ball.
conversion.
Game is
I think
over.
both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Mahomes will throw. And yes,
Wow. That motherfucker went 98 yards.
Was accomplished by scoring the touchdown. They're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Butker now to add the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it forward.
Thought he was going for 2.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Back to throw, Fields. And that almost their first INT of the ballgame. That is Saints over. But he couldn't see the deal. These are the spots that stage a game with pace to have speed.
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, you know very well but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. More the man in motion. Now Fields. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Fields.
Bro, that's not.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed.
Bro, that is not who I threw the ball to, bro.
We say it often, Charles, but
I threw it to Kyle Pitts, bro.
that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes.
We were just in control this whole game.
Coach Major say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Mahomes.
We were literally in control this whole game, and one bad pass cost us the game, Justin. It wasn't even who I threw it to, though.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to hang on the
Talk about a give.
Get the turnover to seal this football game.
Talk about a give.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship.
Talk about a give, bro. We was in control that whole game, and Justin made one bad throw to cost us the game. That's wild. Bro, Kyle Pitts wide open. Look at that. And he threw it. Bro, that's not. Even if I did throw it to Hall, look how underthrown that is. Like, bro, what the fuck? Talk about a give. I ain't even tripping because we was in control every minute of that game. Till this right here. What is this? What is this? $21 in the fourth. Didn't do shit the whole game.
Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world